Hi, I'm Mariel. I moved to Canada in 2013. I'm born and raised in the Philippines.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn. I'm 27 years old and I was raised here in Canada.
Hi, my name is Lorenzo. I'm 27 years old and I was born and raised here in Toronto, Canada.
When I was a little kid, you know, growing up with a dad who was like very sports-minded, and you know, I thought I was gonna be a tomboyish little kid, but then no. I always have that like artsy, creative side with me. Growing up, like I always play with my mom's makeup. You know, like I always watch her do her makeup, do her own hair until I figure out how to do stuff on my own and started using her stuff. Well, going back from way back 2013, I was taking sports, nothing to do with makeup. And then I was introduced in university with like special events or fashion shows, or I got invited. That's when it got me interested in doing makeup again and like modeling. So the more artist side came out again.
Growing up, I was always a creative person. I like to draw, I took dance lessons, and I feel like my parents, they always really encouraged me to do these things outside of school. But it never really occurred to me that it could be a creative career or anything like that. So when it was time to apply for college, I applied for science and I went the traditional route because I kind of thought that was just what was expected of me.
Growing up, I was just like a regular kid, you know, playing basketball. I loved basketball growing up, watching the Raptors, and you know, Vince Carter was one of my obviously biggest idols growing up. And played basketball throughout, you know, elementary school and high school. And then I had a knee injury in high school. And I was in grade 10 and I sprained my knee, and I wasn't able to play anymore. And, you know, I think it must have been all the rice, to be honest, you know. No, I mean, so that's what changed for me. In grade 10, when I injured my knee, you know, I didn't recover. I didn't recover the same way that I hoped, and it forced me to take a different direction in life. And I always had the goals of going to university, and I didn't want to go to university here in Toronto. I knew that from grade 9. I didn't want to be here. So
when I was in school, I wasn't really enjoying the science route. So I decided to start a blog in my free time. And I was finding that I enjoyed that a lot more than science. So I actually ended up leaving school and pursuing my blog on the side while I got another job. And so I started working at my full-time job in retail. And it got to a point where it was really hard to balance my blog and photography with my full-time job. So it got to a point where I had to either quit or pursue photography full-time. So I decided to take the leap and pursue photography.